Hey there, what's going on? Welcome back to The Witcher 3. Picking up where we left off, just outside of the village out here, doing the Lady of the Woods quest. Hoping to find the Bloody Baron's wife. Just on the hunt for Johnny. So, let's press on and see if we can find him.
Footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Oh, everything feels really weird. Uh-oh, I'm so sloppy. I don't know why. There we go.
Come on, come closer.
Us re-oil our weapons. Good potion to use here is the black blood. I have it equipped. I don't really ever use it for necrophages. I mainly only use it on vampires mainly. They're a little bit harder to deal with than something like a drowner or a ghoul. So, let's continue following Johnny's paths. Should be coming up on him. Yes, here we are.
Lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a bucka? A luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not?
So if it isn't obvious, yes, he's got no voice. Just yet, anyway.
What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Over the interesting conversation. If I recall correctly, his voice is up on a cliffside, which I know sounds obscene. Yeah, his voice is
Watch out!
locked away at the moment. Damn, I'm struggling here, boss. Sorry about that one. Just had a brief interruption. Crossbow when dealing with monsters typically is pretty useless. Even when you get like the Witcher version of them. They're just really not worth it at all. Come on, Johnny, where are you? Don't have all day.
Stay close to me.
In between fights, don't waste your potions. as you can see, I'm eating raw meat at this point. It's not that potions are hard to recover, it's more the alcohol to replenish them is annoying to retrieve.
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb.
Now, there is a wyvern up there. In case we get into a fight with it, we're going to apply our draconid oil. Just in the off chance he decides to get angry at me. Which he very may well do. Oops, I didn't mean to slide all the way down. Get back up. There we go. Are you going to be angry with me? It looks like it. Okay, now we can switch over to potions, because this is going to be a little bit of an obscene fight. Got harpies here, which I believe draconid oil does not work on. I believe harpies fall under the hybrid category. Do I have the hybrid oil? Can't remember if I ever found it. Yeah, there it is. Flying enemies, you can easily shoot them out of the sky. And now let's re-equip the draconid oil.
How long are you gonna make this?
So while blocking is typically useless against monsters, it can help you avoid damage taken. And there we go. Oh, that's a good find. I wonder, do we have enough to create a good one? Not much better, but is it better than this? It is. There we go, now we got extra health. In here is his voice. Inside that sealed bottle. So let's return to Johnny and give him his voice back. And after you defeat an enemy, your bestiary will be upgraded, or updated rather. So wyvern is weak to these items. We have 3 of 4. We will come across the golden oriole at some point. These are your harpies. Anyway, read up on the bestiary when you can. In the meantime, let's talk to Johnny.
Fish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean.
But anyway, we're not really interested in his voice. If you are, ask him. We're after Ciri.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
So at this point, we want to try to find out more information about the people in the swamp. It'll help you make a decision later, and see if he knows anything about the crones.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me.
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Quite the charming fellow. But we're gonna be... I'm going to actually put a cut in here. We're going straight back to the swamp. The village. There will be a few enemies on the way. But nothing you can't already handle. So, I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, we're back at the village right now. We'll see what Johnny can do for us.
It's clear, not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran. But this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, 'tis not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
This is a very heavy dialogue area when dealing with this whole situation.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts? Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
Alright, that concludes our business here at the village of the
Place
swamps.
The alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
Thank you for your help. Now this leads to potentially one of the hardest decisions in the game. Oops. Why is that open? That was... okay, apparently that's open at this point. Didn't know that.
Be gone. You ought not to be here.
Now, this is quite possibly, as I said, a hard... oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's a waste of a potion. Quite possibly one of the hardest decisions of the game. You either have to sacrifice the children, or sacrifice Anna. So we are coming up on finding out who she is very shortly. I still haven't really decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably kill the beast. Which ultimately means sacrificing the children.
Oh!
But let's hit up the notice board real quick as well. And talk to the alderman.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Don't belong to anybody.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
And we need more details, obviously, because God knows what we're up against.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now's a wonder. A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folk stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Which, of course, we won't. So it's quite a little bit of a ride down there. I think we have time to finish this, so I want to make another cut here, and I'll see you over at the Whispering Hillock.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come.
Okay. We're outside of the Whispering Hillock now. I'm not sure if you spotted it, but there is actually a werewolf right in front of us. So, before we get into this fight, let's just do a quick read up on werewolves. We are needing cursed oil. Not hybrid, like I thought it was. Pretty sure we have cursed oil. Yep. Next. Do we have anything else of these? We don't have any other cracked bombs, but we can use Igni. Alright, let's deal with this werewolf. keep your guard up. We will mess you up if you let him. But we got him.
Who are you? Magic. The place of power.
Beautiful. Thought about this place of power. Let's activate it. And we're going to not meditate, we're going to improve the poison. Or oils, rather. Yeah, you come in through here.
The
And
powers that protect me.
we will come across it in just a second.
You come.
We have to go around. Go for a little bit of a swim. And here it is.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, a labyrinth of thieves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Now this choice here is the one that's going to determine a few outcomes at the end. Going to determine the Baron's outcome, Anna's outcome, and the children's outcome. Obviously, if you help this thing, it's kind of more of a bad outcome for the Baron and his wife. It's kind of a grey area on what you consider to be a good or bad ending. I'm going to not help this thing. I'm going to kill it. But you're more than welcome to do the other option and deal with the consequences. But there's no real right answer for this.
I don't believe you, Spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
Dare me, and against you will rise all the powers of nature.
Which means we get into a fight with this thing. Need some insectoid oil. And let's get some more insectoid oil in the scene. Just that upgrade on the potion effectiveness, or the oil effectiveness, is so useful. But we got there in the end. And that leaves us finished here. Just gonna loot up. And let's get Actually, we're going to end it here. I'm going to head back to the Alderman. And I'll see you in the next episode.
Magic.
Luckily for us,
Piece of
it's
power.
just there. We're just going to leave it here. So thanks for tuning in. If you liked it, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I'll see ya in a moment, the next episode. Bye for now.